the books that have been kept on your shelf, that have been kept on your tables. Because not only because you have to seem extraordinarily smart from anybody else, and not only because you need to feel in a certain line or feel capable in your own skin, but I have been reading books for a year, and one of my favorite books is The Book Thief. It was vaguely a book that I actually liked when I started reading it, but then I realized that how beautiful reading a book can be. It's not only because you can live the life of a character or you can understand their pain in all honesty and how they feel, but it is also important to know what is going on in the mind of the writer or the author. Basically, in the book Thieves, you can see how words impact our lives in a way that we can never fathom. You might have seen that people hurting each other while beating each other up or throwing us insult, but that's not how manipulation actually works. Because in Nazi Germany, Hitler wasn't beating people to listen to him. Yes, of course, the experiments, the sleep experiments, the Jews, everything was there. But the main point of manipulation by Hitler was always his words. He used words as the power to remain in power, to manipulate the people, to say and to sell the idea of a vague Aryan race that did not exist. He actually differentiated his race from the others. That is what words do. Liesel, who is the protagonist of the novel, is a little girl, and you can see that how when she found out the power of reading and the power of writing words, she knew what the manipulation was actually about. This is one type of book that I am giving example of. You can read any book that you like, be it a fiction or be it a non-fiction, but read to sharpen your mind, read to know what the fuck is going on with this world, because the world doesn't always seem as it is. You should always see the world with other perspectives. Sometimes you might think that you know it all, but you may not know it all. You may not know what is going within. So that is why, for you to grasp information, to you to know what is happening with you and around your people, you need to read books, be it fiction, non-fiction. Even fictions are a good starter, because in fictions they set up a world and you can see and find similarities that might be going on with the future or might have happened in the past, with a little bit of magic or something else like science fiction. Bottom idea is that you need to make yourself present there. You need to make yourself more sharp. You need to get out of the manipulation of the word and use your own brain to make sense of it. Do not get language with other people's. Do not be swept out by their ideas. And that's it for now. I hope you find solace in the books. I hope you love with reading. I hope you read the things that you love. It doesn't have to, because in all of us doesn't like the same kind of books. All of us doesn't like the same kind of things. So it can be anything, because you will feel that you are doing something much more impressive than just scrolling down your Instagram or Facebook or YouTube accounts. So go now, grab a book, try to read. It would be hard to focus at first if your mind is craving dopamine for like 10-second release, but it would be worth it. That's all, and have a nice day, and tell me what type of books you like and what type of book you started with.